Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mystical Gamer, and I have a Strand Titan build for you guys. I know it's the last week of the season of the Witch of Destiny 2, but I think this build is gonna be destroying enemies on the next season 2. I was using this build on this season, and this is destroying every enemy. It doesn't matter if it's a champion, a yellow bar, orange bar, you can kill with one hit melee on the with this build. So the build it's not hard to put together. It's not hard to know how to play it. So let's go. The abilities, it doesn't matter what are you using about your barricade or jump. I use grapple because when you grapple enemies, you can hit him. So it's the best way. It's to use grapple. On aspects, I'm using Flashhead Storm, so you can slide and charge your melee while you're in the air. You can still hit throwing melee damage on your enemies. On the second aspect, I'm using Banner of War. Defeat a target with melee attack finishers or sword to raise a Banner of War. That pulses with energy, healing nearby allies and increasing melee and sword damage. Targets defeating by you and your nearby allies charge the banner, increasing the speed of its pulse. So you can going raise up to 4 times, healing your teammates and increasing your melee damage. On fragments, I'm using Thread of Fury. Damage targets with the Tangle grants melee energy. So every time you got a tangle, you shoot at that at the tangle, and the explosion gonna damage your enemies, and you're gonna receive melee energy. Or you can pick it up and throw it to your enemies. It works too. On the second fragment, I'm using Thread of Propagation. Permanently final blows grants you your strength weapons and reveling rounds. So on my third one, I'm using Thread of Warding. Picking up a Warp of Power grants you Woven Mail. Woven Mail gives you even more damage, non-precision damage reduction. Landing rapid precision hits emits a severing burst from the target. So the target's connection to the world around of them are cut, and their outgoing damage is significantly reduced. So severed targets unwind into a tangle when defeated. So this means gonna create a tangle so you can explode or pick that tangle and throw to your enemies, so you can get your melee even faster to you. So you can use Mount Carol for your melees if you want, but how I use, because I'm using this one, Thread of Propagation, so I prefer using a strand weapon, so assault rifle in this case. I prefer to using, but it's not. You don't need it. It's not focused on this. So on my helmet, I'm using hands-on strand siphon, 2 strand siphon mods, and the build is basing on this Syntoceps. So increase melee lunge range when you're surrounded. Gain increased melee and super damage. This means that you can grapple an enemy that is on a group of enemies. When you're gonna get that melee kill, it's gonna pop up all of this. So you're gonna have even more melee damage and super damage. So I'm using Impact Induction, Heavy Handed, and melee Kickstarter. On my chest, I'm using charge up. The other perks doesn't matter. On my legs I'm using invigoration, recuperation, and stacks on stacks. And on my Titan mark I use 2 outreach perks, and the last one it's Reaper. This is the build. I'm gonna leave the dim link for it. I hope you're enjoying the build. Thanks for watching, guys, and I see you in the next one.